Hi! In this video, I'll guide you through creating this minimalist design CV in a simple and easy step-by-step process. Let's get started. Alright, let's begin by creating a new blank document. First, set the page size to A4 and the margins to narrow. Now, let's add some style. Go to the Design tab and choose the Wisp theme. For document formatting, go with this underline style. To make formatting easy, show the grid lines. Finally, zoom out to one-page view. Next, go to the Insert tab and click on Shapes. Choose the round corners rectangle and draw it on your document. Now, tweak the size to a height of 10.65 and a width of 3. Perfect! For alignment, click on the Align command and choose Align Middle. Change the fill color to light gray and remove the outline for a cleaner look. Finally, fine-tune those edges by dragging the adjustment handle. Let's add our photo by inserting it. To avoid any awkward overlap with the text, click on this icon and select the In Front of Text option. Then set the size of the photo to 2.25 inches. For a stylish touch, let's crop the photo into a circle and adjust it. Also, let's add an outline to give it that extra flair. Alright, now let's work on the contact section. First, draw a text box and type in contact. Remove the fill and outline. Change the style of the text box to heading 1. Then, adjust its size. Next, select all objects and click Align, then Align Center, to give your resume a polished look. Next, add the address icon by going to Insert, then Icons, and simply searching for location. Once you find it, insert the icon and bring it to the front of the text, just like the photo. Resize the icon to 0.22 and place it here. Now draw a text box and type your address. Next, adjust the text box size, then adjust the icon and text box. Make sure they're middle aligned. To do this, select both objects and click on the Align command and choose Align Middle. Let's group them into a single object. After that, make 3 copies by holding Ctrl plus Shift and dragging them to create the other sections for contact. Now, update the icon to a phone. First, select the icon, then go to the Graphics Format tab and click on the Change Graphic command. Here, I'll choose from Icons, then search for the phone icon and insert it. Add your phone number next to it. Repeat the same process for your email. Finally, change it to lowercase. To add the LinkedIn icon, we will use a different method. This time, in the Change Graphic command, select from Online Sources. Now search for LinkedIn icon. I need a plain icon, so I'll unmark the Creative Commons only option. Let's go with this one. Next, type in your LinkedIn profile link and change it to lowercase. Now, select all of them and use the Distribute Vertically command to space them evenly. Before grouping this whole contact section, be sure to take a copy of the title. Then, select all of them and group them. Next, rename it as Skills and press Enter to add a line below. Then add your skills here. To keep it organized, use bullet points, decrease the indent, and add spacing between lines. Finally, make necessary adjustments to the text box. Copy the Skills section. If the formatting of the text box changes, simply select the Skills section text, then use the Format Painter tool and apply the formatting to this text. Change the name of this section to Languages. Now, include the languages you are proficient in, along with their proficiency levels, down here. To keep things organized, we'll use the Selection pane. Here, you'll see different objects listed. Let's give them names to keep track of them: Sidebar, Photo, Contact, Skills, and Languages. Now, hide the sidebar and show the grid lines. Then, adjust the photo 3 grid lines down from the margin and the Languages 3 grid lines up. Show the sidebar again. Now, select them all, and in the Align command, use the Distribute Vertically option to evenly space them. Time to create the other side of our CV. Draw a text box, positioning it 3 grid lines down from the margin and 3 grid lines to the right of the sidebar. Write your name and professional title. For your name, use the title style, and for the professional title, select the subtitle style. If you want, you can increase the text sizes. Also, make the text box transparent for a clean appearance. Copy the Skills section and rename it Profile. Add your text and justify it for a neat look. Also, make sure to adjust the text box accordingly. Next, copy the Profile section and replace Profile with Work Experience. Remove the paragraph text and write your last job title here. To make it stand out, apply the Heading to style. Next, add the company details and use the subtitle emphasis style for it. Write down the dates and keep them in the normal style. Also, decrease its font size. Now include your job description and justify the text. After that, copy the entire Job 1 section and paste it below to add your second job description. Finally, replace it with your second job details. Moving on to the last section, Education. Copy the Work Experience section, rename it to Education, and remove the paragraphs. Replace this title with your last degree program's name and change it to the heading 3 style. Replace this text with your institution details and change it to subtitle emphasis, and also change the date. Copy this section and paste it below for your second last degree program. Now replace its text as well. Next, show the grid lines, and then align the education text box 3 grid lines up from the margin. Now, let's zoom out to one-page view and hide the grid lines. Open the selection pane and name the remaining objects. Lastly, select all 4 of them and distribute them vertically. And that's it. Our CV is ready. One more remarkable feature to highlight. Navigate to the Design tab. Here, you can easily change the theme of your document with various styles that will instantly give your CV a new look. And that's not all, you can also customize the document formatting. Although it might require a bit of adjustment, it's definitely worth it. Congratulations on creating your impressive CV. Best of luck on your career journey ahead. Free download this CV template from the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more CV writing and designing videos. Thanks for watching.